Good morning. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. I mean, the view I'm looking at is just so pretty. And this is in a town that is pretty yucky. It's not yucky. It's just, in the middle of West Texas, And it's just kind of bland sometimes, but this is just gorgeous. I love it. I mean, I'm a mountain girl. I love the mountains, so. But this is a beautiful morning. It's all foggy, and there's very few people out. I've only seen 2 runners so far, and a bunch of birds and squirrels, and then of course there's Ufta, and I'm longboarding again today. And we're just gonna walk along the park here for a second while I talk to you. But I had a really, excuse me, Ufta has to sniff something here and there, Last night was pretty difficult. I went to the coffee shop and just decided to hang out for a little while, and just started getting really nauseous, and sometimes the muscles in my stomach turn. I don't know what part of it is. The muscles. I'm just gonna have a seat here on this beautiful park bench. Woo, it's a little wet. I'm not real sure what muscles. Maybe I should sit on my board. That's a little cold. Oh man, I don't know what muscles are being used in my stomach, but man, I'm telling you, they can start to go, and it just feels like I'm on like an ocean liner, and then whenever I've got that, there's a lot of pressure up in my jaw right here, and behind my ear right here, and down my neck and throat and right shoulder. All that is activated at the same time. It's just like, oh my God, it's too much pain. Anyway, so I wasn't even sure how I was going to get home, but I did. I drove home and just went straight to bed, but you just wake up again the next day and you do it all over again. Stick your foot in again. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to quit. I've had a lot of pressure in my chest though lately. I've got asthma and allergies, and so all that with what I'm already experiencing with this pressure in my throat kind of keeps the airflow from happening quite as smoothly as I like. But like I said, you just wake up and you do it all over again. I've got horrible pain in my right shoulder right now. I'm holding the phone with my right hand. What am I thinking? But I have Ufta here. See? I want to keep a nice firm grip on her, because she tends to there's those runners. They're just talking it up, running. Man, I want to do that. That's where I want to get. In fact, I may start running again. I'm trying to kind of build up my just ability to get out and balance on this longboard and activate my muscles like I need to, and exercise, take control of my body. And so I'm learning how to do that and control that, and Ufta, she'll just like pull me. I have to kind of, I have to get her a good grip with my left hand here as we're rolling down the street, but she does really, really good staying beside me and kind of just pulls me after a while. She just pulls. You have to kind of watch her. You can watch the expression on her face and think, oh, she's found herself a squirrel or a bird that she wants to chase, and she's gonna, you know, dart over my longboard and pull me asunder. But actually she does pretty good. So and it's good for me. It's good practice for me to learn how to control my own body and have mechanical power of my own body, because so much of the time my muscles are being used against me. And but you know, and it's so good to get outside and be a part of nature and do things that are healthy minded. Like I've just recently started taking Juice Plus, and I really love Juice Plus. I think it's really all it is it's not a vitamin, I will tell you that, folks. It is food. It is food that's been dried and pulverized, and they use every part of the fruit, every, you know, skin and everything, every part of the vegetable, which is much of the stuff that we throw away. So anyway, I'm enjoying taking that, and really it's helping me with my immune system more than anything. But you know, this is just kind of a season of allergies, so I kind of double up on that stuff and take a, you know, drink a shake every day, start my day off with a good shake. Not this kind of shaking, hopefully. But you know what I'm saying, right? Like the food kind of shake. You know, I teach kids, so I do a lot of checking for understanding. Bless their souls. Sometimes they just don't get it, but they're so precious. And for those of you who don't know, I'm a pre-K through 5th grade art teacher. So, oh man, it was a rough day yesterday. It's been kind of rough through the weeks. The kids are restless, man. They're ready for summer, I think, already. But I got really good news. I have a student that, an art student who qualified for this, or won this award, this for the state of Texas, is this art award, and I'm just like so excited, and just pleased, you know. So through all of the hardship of what I go through physically, that's just like, man, thank you, God, the icing, the cherry on top of life, you know. And you know, interestingly enough, you know, a lot of times I'll have these symptoms, you know, these convulsions in my muscles, even while I'm teaching, you know. And some days I'm pretty tied up in it. Not very often at work. It's usually once I get home that it's like I unravel, you know. But kids are, you know, they'll ask, like, why are you doing this? Why is your hand doing that? They're just so honest. And so, I mean, I'm just honest right back to them. I tell him exactly what it is. This is dystonia. It's generalized dystonia. It's a neurological condition. And I know I look kind of funny, huh? You know? And I said, but I can love myself. Can you love me? And of course they can. And they just love me. And so it really lifts me. I love being an art teacher, you know? But this is the hard walk, man. I'm gonna go see a new doctor soon. I'm excited. And you know, I'm excited to maybe be able to try just some even holistic treatments that my HSA won't I'm thinking maybe if I have this theory, I don't even know if this is a real thing or not, but I have an HSA account, and I'm hoping that somehow, maybe if I get a therapeutic massage prescription, maybe I will be able to have some kind of therapy in that manner, as like a prescription, so that the HSA account will kind of kick in and let me pay for it that way, because I save money back every month through that account, it'd be sure nice to be able to use it. Right now the doctors are telling me that there's really nothing they can do. Which muscle would they choose to paralyze with the Botox? I can think of a few. But when it's everywhere, it seems, now it's not everywhere all the time. It's everywhere. I mean, it can be everywhere. I've felt it in my feet, and I've felt it in I have it up here in my sinuses really bad sometimes. Seems to be worse, more challenging whenever my immune system is down. So that's why I'm trying to work on getting my immune system built up, and try to get out there and exercise some, move my body. I used to practice yoga, and I'm not doing that anymore. But I do stretch and allow my body to breathe, my cells to breathe through stretching. But not, I kind of gotten tied up the last couple months with my husband being ill and myself. My husband having a condition, a real serious epileptic condition. It's so weird that we both have neurological conditions, but his are really serious, have become really serious. His have always been grand mal seizures, and just recently have turned into these seizures that are called status epilepticus, which are ones that you can't get to stop without having someone administer like serious medication. So I usually have to call a ambulance. Paramedics. There's a beautiful German Shepherd here checking us out. Let's see if I can show you guys. They're just beautiful. They're checking each other out. Ufta's being so good. Anyway, it's just a beautiful day, Hey, thank you. Thank you. Okay, that was too fun. So I met the lady that had the German Shepherd behind me there, and oh my gosh, her German Shepherd was so cute. She was like 2 years old. And Ufta, she's real protective, so she didn't quite like me saying hello, but she's gonna have to get over it. Be a friend, you have to be a friend to have a friend, Ufta. That's what I keep telling her. Anyway, the message of today's dystonic sermon is to get out and do something kind for yourself. Enjoy being yourself. Find a niche. Lately I've been painting and doing other things that make me feel happy and fulfilled. And so find something that makes you feel happy and fulfilled. Try something that you've never tried before. Do something that you've always wanted to do. If you've never been skydiving, you should totally do that. Because, then you can say you've done it. And you'll say you're living your dream. And so it's important to live your dream. And when you're living your dream, I think it's easier to be distracted from the pain. And so while I am waiting on my healing and a cure of some kind coming in form of God or in form of, science and God's inspiration on science, beautiful thing. You know, I'm just going to keep on walking down my life and finding the things that make me feel joy. And I encourage the rest of us to do the same. So, this is Hedgen Ufta saying we love you and have a beautiful Saturday.